And today's starting pitcher, it's Sonny Gray. How about a report on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Check swing, and he went. No balls, 2 strikes. Gray, in his 13th season, 36 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2011. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 1 gone here. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Gray, a guy with a reputation for being a strike thrower. Most of his outings, the walk totals will be low and the balls will be in play, Chris.
What I really like about him, he just goes out there and he wants to compete. I mean, he goes after the hitters and he trusts his stuff. So when he's got it working, this guy's going to induce a lot of soft contact.
This one in the air, center field. Durant under it. He's got it. 2 up, 2 down. But the data certainly tells us that this method is less effective in today's game than in previous eras. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he won around. Ruled a swing. 2 down, nobody on.
That's low. That's
one of the things as well that we've seen is that with launch angle type swings, that slight uppercut, the pitch that's really dying out is the sinker. That 2-seam fastball really moves right. Tosses to first. That is the inning. Back here at Fenway, and on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Michael King. What do you have on him, Chris?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. If you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Digging in, Roman Anthony. And the 1-0. Got him. 1 gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second. Shortstop.
So stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela. A big swing and a miss.
That's a ball.
One, 2 now. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Third. Center fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Now batting Jarren Duran. Strike 2.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
That's out to center field. Myers on the move. And the inning is over. Back here at Fenway. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Isaac Paredes. And that one's going to get into the corner. Fair ball. and it gets by him. Now he'll turn for second. And he's into second with nobody out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Base hit into the outfield. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Out to short. Over to Connor Falefa. On to first, but he beats it. And a run scores. Here comes X to the plate.
Hurt.
In the dirt, blocked. One run across in the frame so far. Here at the top of the second. Altuve runs. Cuts out it and misses. That's a strikeout. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Back now at Fenway. So stepping in for Boston, Wilson Contreras.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
The 0-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him swinging.
Batting fifth, right.
And next for the Red Sox, Wilyer Abreu.
No, that's up. That missed. That's the ball.
The 2-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 2-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Here's Isaiah Kiner Falefa. And that one hammered. Reaching down, makes the catch. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Jake Myers. That one fouled off. Swing, and he breaks his back. He takes it on his own. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Cam Smith up next for the Astros. Foul ball. On the ground to first. Contreras takes it to the bag. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. Now Correa up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Gets down. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took it.
And that is that. Back here in Boston. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida. There's a swing and a miss. On the ground, right side. Walker steps on the bag. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Carlos Narvaez up next for the Red Sox. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike one. Late on that fastball.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Third baseman.
And stepping in is the speedy Nate Eaton.
Heck what?
That's to third, Correa. To first, it short hops him, but a nice pick for out number 3. On to the fourth, and stepping in for the Astros, Christian Walker.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. One up, one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Abreu moving under this one. 2 away. So digging in, Yainer Diaz. Single to right in his first trip. This one popped up. And that is that. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Roman Anthony.
You know, these Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Out to short. Bogarts handles the chance. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. So up next, Ceddanne Rafaela went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a ground ball.
No, that's a foul ball.
And foul ball. The 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Smith takes it in for the out. And there are 2 down. So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. Fly to center his first time.
Here, what?
And that is in for a strike. 0-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming. He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Stays alive. The Bo Sox still looking for their first hit in this one. And he'll step off and take the signs again. Pitch misses there. Ball 3.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Bogarts with the throw to first. And he has thrown 4. And we're back here at Fenway Park. And stepping in for the Astros, Jose Altuve. First pitch swinging. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's the 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That's a ball.
In the dirt to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. Here's Bogarts now. Struck out swinging his first time.
Ball.
And that one is lifted in the air. That gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And now the center fielder, Jake Myers. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time.
Ball. That's a ball. That's inside.
Bogarts, the base runner at first with one out. Next pitch is outside.
That's a ball.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Bogarts on the goal. In there for strike 3. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Cam Smith now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Line drive. Base hit. Here comes Bogarts around third. But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get involved with. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity.
Runner on the move. Pitch misses in.
Hey, save throw.
2 on, 2 outs.
He's just missing with some pitches that, you know, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
That's a ball.
That one missed. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. We're at the top of the 5th. Base hit, 1 run is in. Here's the throw. Safe at the plate. It's 3-zip.
That's all he needed, just a simple base hit, and he drives in 2 in a huge spot. Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed with it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Base hit. Around second, on his way to third. The relay safe there, and we've got runners at second and third with 2 away.
Waste no time there. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing, so that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Ball.
2 aboard, 2 outs. On the ground to third. Throws to first. They limit the damage here. Bottom of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Wilson Contreras. In the air, right side. And there's 1 away. So digging in, Wilyer Abreu. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swings and misses. 0-1. Outside with a breaking ball. The Stros leading by 3. Last half of inning number 5. And down out strikes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. 0 for 1 so far. This one in the air, center field. Myers under it, and that ends the inning. Top 6. So now the Astros. New pitcher for the Red Sox, Greg Weisser.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And it's fouled away.
That's a ball. That's down.
Right through there for a strike. In the dirt. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Yainer Diaz.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
1-1 now. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Puts it away for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Ball.
Got it. 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here now the Red Sox DH. Masataka. Shida. So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Nate Pearson.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So This is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings. You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. He goes down looking.
Up next for the Red Sox.
And now here is Carlos Narvaez. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run.
In the air, right field. Tatis should have this one. 2 down. Now here is Nate Heath. Grounded out his first time off.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Astros, Sam. Number 56 takes over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
On the ground to the left.
That's a foul.
And that's just foul. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Here's the center fielder, Jake Myers. Swing and a miss. 0-1. He hauls it in. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Cam Smith will hit next. 1 for 2. Shortened the bunt and missed it. It's 0-1.
That's a ball.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And here comes Carlos Correa. This one in the air, right field, and that's a base hit. In comes the run from second. The throw in. Here's the tag. They'll get him. And that's the inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Roman Anthony.
That missed. That's a ball.
And another ball. Pearson measures feet 6 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a sinker.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Short Short-hop liner handled it short. Bogarts with the throw to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Cedar Rafaela up next for the Red Sox.
Ball high.
Here's a 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Red
Still
Sox.
no hits on the board. Out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. Durant stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Outside.
Ball out.
2 balls, 2 strikes. In the air to left center. Smith makes his way towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Ready to begin the 8th. Leading off, Fernando Tatis Jr. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, these Astros doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. They're hitting over 600 in this game with runners in scoring position, and clearly that's leading to a lot of runs. Their clutch hitting has been excellent.
Ball.
Got him looking. Fastball to letters frozen for strike 3. And now it's Christian Walker. 0 for 3 in this one. And a big swing and a miss. In the air, right field. Going back. Reaches over the wall. And he's got it. Now it's the DH. Isaac Paredes. 1 for 3. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat. I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. And these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
2 down, nobody on. Lifted in the air down the left side. Anthony has a beat on it. And that is that. Back inside Fenway Park, and this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th. Oker, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
That missed.
He
That's
wins
the ball.
every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Hard liner. And there's 1 down. And he's now just 5 outs away. He's got a real shot at this thing.
Yeah, bro, he is rolling just in one of those grooves where he looks pretty unbeatable today.
Here's a line drive, and that's going to end the no-hitter. It's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
And just like that, the no-hitter is over. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying. launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Alex Cora turning to the bench for a new hitter. Andrew Monasterio. Runner on first and one down for him. The 1-0.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you pretty much forget about it.
In for a strike, and the count 1-2. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Here's the pitch hitter coming on. Nick Sogard. The runner on first and 2 gone for him.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 0-2.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Abreu off of first with 2 away. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. We go to the 9th. At the plate is the Astros. So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Justin Slayton. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
There's a swing and a drive. And it bangs off the monster. Throws to second.
Just about got it out of here down the line to left. So I'm sure he wishes he could have put a little more behind it, but he's got to feel good about that missile off the wall.
And now, Jose Altuve. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Nope, ball.
Swing and a miss to the 9th. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts. Runner at second here, 1 gone. On the ground, Rafaela. They get the tag on him. And now the center fielder, Jake Myers.
Ball outside.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And that baby's gone. He flexes his power with that swing. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-0. So 2 down. Cam Smith up next for the Astros. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. Bottom 9. So stepping in for Boston, Carlos Narvaez. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Ground ball left side. And it gets by him.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nice. Done to beat the odds.
The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Daniel De Los Santos.
He's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now here is Nate Eaton. Squares the bunt, but that rolls foul. Runner on the go. Popped up, and that's a foul ball. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again.
Ball.
There's a ball. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Got it. One away. So back to the top of the order. And next for the Red Sox, Roman Anthony. Tap foul at the plate. One out and a runner at second here in the last half of inning number 9. He's trying for third in the air center field. That's out number 2. So it's their last chance in this one. Cedar Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. 0-1. They're down to their final strike. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third in the dirt. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. Ground ball up the middle. Altuve. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Astros take this one in a blowout. 6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.